Here we go. All right, guys, welcome in. Hey, TP, what's going on? Let's get some things going on real quick. This is Daddy Duck 365 Live. I'm Matt. This is brought to you by www.daddyduck365.com, where you can get all your Daddy Duck merch. Also by Salt Creek Custom Ammunition. If you want some of the best loads, duck loads, turkey loads, get over to Salt Creek Custom Ammo. Talk to Keith, tell him I sent you, and get you some ammo. Also by True Lock Choke Tubes. Get a hold of Scott, and I guarantee you he will fix you up. And also by Biscuit Built 3D. They've got the DIY duck feeder and the tree strap. Get over there, check them out, and I promise you, you get one, you're going to love it. I love mine. That duck strap, I love it. All right. So we're back. A little chilly out here tonight, but other than that, we're pretty good. TB, did you get your truck back? If you're still here, brother, yes, I got my truck back, and I am very, very happy about it. She's running good. I ran to the swamp Saturday. I did notice that the belts were squealing a little bit, so I've got to take it back up there when I get some time and have him check that out. But other than that, the truck is running great, man. I'm loving it. Ran the boat through the swamp. Boat's running good. Knock on wood. Everything's running fine. I'm just waiting for the season to reopen. It opens up actually this weekend, but I've got some things I got to take care of. So I got to go out of town, family stuff. But weekend after that, man, we're back on. All right, whoever's in here, welcome in. Don't forget, leave a comment down below. Let me know you're in here. Got a few things we're going to be talking about tonight once I get a few people in here. Got me some heydays last night. Did you order them last night, or did you got them in? Oh, I love my heyday. What's up, Jeff? How you doing? Ordered. Okay. I'm gonna tell you what. I love mine, dude. I really do. I've got some in the shed that are going on 4 years old, and they still look good. I know that some people these are the guys that leave their decoys out all season. If you leave your decoys out all season, of course, something is eventually going to fade. But man, mine still look good. A couple little muddy spots on them where I stepped on them already this year, and they need to be cleaned up. But other than that, I mean, they're great decoys. I love them, absolutely love them. I sure do wish Heyday would pick me up because I'm gonna tell you, right now there's just no better decoy. In my opinion, there's no better decoy on the market right now. You can shoot them, you can't sink them, you can't tear them up. The only thing that I know that can tear up a Heyday is a overzealous lab puppy. That's it. Why did they change the name? I have no idea, dude. I never asked them. One of these days, I'm going to call them one of these days, maybe this week, and I'll ask them, why did you change the name from Lifetime to Heyday? But I think it was just a rebranding kind of thing. They felt like they needed to Duck depression is real. Another week without a kill. Oh man, that is terrible. Yeah, I went out Saturday looking, basically a boat ride Saturday. Um, this our season's out, and I just got my truck back, Jeff. Got it back Thursday. So, and I had ended up having to work Friday, so I went Saturday for a few hours, and got out there, run the boat. Um, I'd like to report that I saw ducks everywhere, but I did not. Um, Made some phone calls with some people, figured out where some might be, but it's it's not looking real. I mean, of course, I didn't get there till after daylight, so I didn't see that early morning flight. And I did that for a reason. I didn't know. I haven't run the boat in a while because the truck's been down. I didn't want to be in the dark and the boat breaks down and I'm stuck out there. So I kind of wanted to run it during the day when I knew that some people would be out there, probably fishermen, and that's one of the reasons why I did it. Why I went after daylight, and it really wasn't a scouting trip. It was more or less a well, yeah, it was a scouting trip. I guess I was looking for ducks, but the water levels are real low. I haven't been down there to see the water, and the water levels are real low up in the swamp. Um, I got out and walked probably 500 yards on dry land now that normally is underwater before I got to the next little small body of water. So yeah, it's it's low. Grant McIntosh, what's going on, brother? Appreciate you coming in. Um, but, but kind of froze up there for a second. Let's see here. Got some things we're going to talk about today. Let's see here. I only got 3 people in here. I kind of want to get some more. Unmute. Okay, let me ask this again. God almighty. Can y'all hear me okay? Get a few Tuesday, and when we froze Thursday, I should be gone tomorrow. We'll see if they. I can't hear you. Now you can. You're good now. Okay, y'all can hear me okay. All right. All right. Everybody can hear me. Cool. We got a little internet issues going on. Can't figure out what's going on here. All right. As long as everybody can hear me. Okay. Oh, man. All right. So we got 8 people in here. I hope I got 8 people in here. We're having a little bit of internet issues. Hopefully, we've solved that. But for those of y'all that didn't hear, if you're in here, do me a favor, leave a comment down below so I know who's all in here. It'd be greatly appreciated. Let me know if you're new here. Let me know where you're from, that kind of thing. Hey, Charles, what's going on? Hey, Jay. Hey, John, how you doing? And like I said, we're going to be talking. I came across a new piece of gear. Um, and I didn't. Of course, I did not buy it. I'm gonna have to pull it up on my phone because I don't know how to put it on the screen for y'all to see it. But get you a pencil and piece of paper, and I'm going to type this in the chat room. TexasDuckBlinds.com. I'm gonna. There it is, TexasDuckBlinds.com. I actually found this on the TikTok. So if any of y'all have TikTok, go look them up and you can see some pictures and stuff. But that's their website, TexasDuckBlinds.com. Now these guys mostly they build big, huge blinds that you can purchase for them. But they have a gear lock, a gear caddy, I guess is what it's called. Let me see if I can. Oh, see if I can. Dadgummit. See if I can find it. All right, it's a video, but it's a rolling gear. You can put all your decoys on there, all your gear on there. Hang your decoys, hang your bags, hang your waders, your boots. That is a nifty little thing, dude. I'm gonna tell you, to be honest, they do like him. They do like these a lot. I think these are like $850 for that rack, that gear rack. But so I mean that's just a sweet deal. No, I am not sponsored by them. No, they're not shipping me one. I'd have to buy it, and of course I can't afford that right now. But if I had a big enough shed and room, that is something I would get. But y'all go and check them out. Just go ahead and check them out, and let me know what y'all think. Grant, I think so too, man. I think that is just a cool thing, dude. Um, yeah, um, I think it's a pretty cool deal. Um, it's out of my price range right now. Plus, they're in Texas, and they'd have to ship it, and it would be a hefty shipping cost. But any of you guys that are near Texas, in Texas, around Texas, and go down there to look at it, I'm telling you, I'm telling you right now, if I had the money, if I had the extra money, because I just got my truck fixed, but if I had the extra money, I would definitely buy one and then redo the inside of my shed. Um, and because that's a deal, man. That's a deal. If you don't have a shed and you got a garage and you got all your stuff cluttered up, a cool way to just store stuff, no doubt. No doubt, a cool way to store stuff. Oh man, oh man. But anyway, I wanted to mention that to y'all. Um, because like I said, that's just a cool piece of gear. Another thing, if y'all follow, I believe Rogers, the store Rogers, they're online. They're doing a giveaway right now for a boat. Um, I went ahead and signed up for it, like I need another boat, but I went ahead and did it anyway. Head over to Rogers Sporting Goods and online and kind of put in for it. I mean, what do you got to lose? You give your name and your email address, and that's it. So yes, Charles, I got my I do have my truck back. I went Saturday. Well, I got it back Thursday. I had to work Friday. Saturday, I drove it down to the swamp. Um, hauled the boat behind me and went for a little boat ride to make sure that everything is working. The truck's working. It does have a little squeal on one of the belts. I got to figure that out. I got to take it back up to the guy and just kind of um, figure that out, and that should be good to go. The boat ran well. I changed the um, the oil cooler. I had to change the oil cooler out. The old one had gotten damaged, so I went ahead and did an oil change on it. Friend told me to watch. He said you're looking for a lease. Yeah, you got that right, Art. I am. I am. I'm kind of keeping that on a down low right now, but yeah, I am. Um, so I changed out the oil cooler, gave it an oil change, put some fresh gas in it. It ran well. The only thing I have left to do is put a new prop on, but it is it is stuck, and I cannot break it free. Um, so what I'm thinking about doing is, because if I put too much pressure on these props on these Go Devils, the old style, which I have, they screw on. So had I ordered a new shaft and the new prop that fits on that new shaft, which is a hex shaft, I'd have been in and out in about an hour. But I didn't. I just ordered the prop, just so I don't miss out on the duck season with the boat. I'm going to wait after the season, unless I can get somebody to help me, because I got to put I got to put a lot of PB blaster on it and a lot of heat to it. And if I can break it free, I will, without damaging the shaft. Because if I damage the shaft, you might as well say the season's over with, because it's going to take a week or so to get it back in, and then I got to get it put on and all that kind of stuff. So I may just wait until after January, after the season's over with, put a new prop on it. But it ran fine. I mean, I'm a little slow right now because of the prop, and probably a lot of it has to do with my flotation is just flat out probably waterlogged. So, but yeah, Chris, I'm looking for a lease, brother. You know that. Y'all got to forgive me. I'm trying to get some more people over here. Come in here. I'll let you know if I hear one. Arkansas has all the ducks. Yeah, I know. They talking to some people the other day. They got quite a few. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Let's see here. But if y'all get a chance, Chris, I don't believe you. No, I don't know. Did I send you that? Or did you see the repost? Or did I send you that gear rack from Texas duck blinds? They're on TikTok. Texas duck blinds on TikTok. We had some before the freeze. Hopefully, some are back. Y'all should be. Are y'all thawing out a little bit, Grant? Because I know we had a cold snap, and today it got almost 70 degrees. So, all right, I'll try to pull it up and remind me, dude. I'll try to pull it up and send it to you. But it's TX Duck Blind on TikTok. Go take a look at that gear rack. That is sweet, dude. I'm telling you. It's pricey. They love it, but I'm telling you, it is sweet. Yeah, check them out. I know I reposted the video. I don't know if I actually sent it to you or what, but I definitely, most definitely reposted it. And Chris is the one that gave me the hookup on Rogers Sporting Goods. Listen, if y'all got TikTok, y'all need to go see OARC Outdoors on TikTok. He does have a small YouTube channel, but go check him out there and Instagram. You're welcome, bud. You got Grant McIntosh in here, who's got a heck of a YouTube channel. Y'all, if y'all don't follow him, y'all need to. Let's see here. Who else I got in here? Man, I know Grant does hunting and stuff with J&J. Y'all go check out his YouTube channel. I don't know if anybody else is in here. Grant, you got a wrench. If you want to post your own channel in here, feel free, man. Post your own channel. Grant's got a pretty cool channel. I mean, it's a hunting channel, but he does a lot of gardening. You can get us a lot of good gardening tips. I think he's still doing the worm farm. Y'all need to go check him out. Oh man. I don't think any of us are anymore, Grant. I mean, there was a Grant and Jay and John hunting stuff with J&J. We're old school. We're the OGs. And there was at one time, man, somebody had a live stream. I mean, everybody piled in on it, and we used to have a great time with those things. I think when Boxy quit doing all his live streams is when it kind of went all downhill, and of course everybody was posting videos and trying to get videos and doing stuff, and I think, and especially in my case, I just ran out of time to go watch everybody. I get maybe 10-15 minutes where I have a chance to go thumb through some stuff, but that's about it. I'd like to say I ain't, but I mean, I've shot a few so far, Chris, but I mean, it's few and far between. But our second season starts next weekend, so I'm waiting. They blew through y'all. Yeah. Y'all been having y'all been having it rough, Jeff, for the last few years. Man, I hope you get into them. I hope something just falls down on top of you. They stopped in Oklahoma for a minute to say hi, and that's it. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Let's see here. What else we got going on? So we talked about the Texas blinds. We talked about Rogers. They're still showing cold. I'm looking at the weather. They are still they're still predicting it's going to get colder, and I still think there's ducks still up north. Talking to a few people over the week, I still think that those ducks are still up. They just haven't, but they're on the way. I think they're on the way. That's about what they do here in South Carolina, Chris. Is they'll stop for a minute, say hello, and then they gone. A lot of young. Hey, TB, you're back. Okay. A lot of young ducks. Yeah. Oh. Few left along the Missouri River in South Dakota, a few along the Platte River in western Nebraska, but it'll take snow to move them along. Yeah. I talked to one guy who went up to New Jersey last week, and they were shooting black ducks and mallards. So can't go to sleep thinking about ducks. I got you, man. I got you. I do that 365 days, man. I'm kidding you not. Every night, I'm like, I'm counting. Most people count sheep. I count ducks. Uh, for the most part, they are by us here in the eastern part of Nebraska. Gotcha. Oh, man. I wish I had a way I could just say, okay, y'all got ducks. I got ducks. What? Maybe if I do this and get the hoodie going, be kind of Jedi-ish. We were fishing on the lake yesterday, and I saw a couple of canvasbacks. That's not a bad deal. I saw two mergansers and a wood duck. That's all I saw. Oh, Lord of mercy. Oh, I'll just be glad. I see, like I said, this coming weekend we open up. I've got a family thing I have to go to, but the next weekend, um, I'll be out there somewhere. I'll be somewhere that following weekend. I don't know if it'll be here in South Carolina. I may go up to Eastern North Carolina. I don't know yet. It's just kind of up in the air where there's some birds. I'll make some phone calls and try to get somewhere. I might possibly get an invite to a little private place up north from where I'm at. So we will see. We will see. I just don't know yet. A bunch of coots in a retention pond at Walmart. That's what I need. The bird flu has them in a bad way. I've heard about that, Jeff. I think Chris was telling me the same thing that they, some people up in Kansas, I believe it was, have seen some ducks and geese falling out of the sky from the bird flu. Um, we've seen a few snow geese groups flying. They never stop worrying. Yeah. Hang on one second, guys. Hey, I'm. Can you hear me? I'm on a live stream. I have to call you back tomorrow. Okay. Okay. All right. Bye. Sorry about that. That was my dad. Uh, my cousin shot a band in the last season. That's awesome. Uh, wood duck, mallard, pintail. What they shoot? Uh, teal. I got you. Man, I ain't shot a band in a while. It's been more than a minute since I've shot a banded duck or seen one shot. What's up, Mark Taylor? Banded in Canada. What's going on, brother? Did you deer hunt this afternoon? Did you get a chance to go? Some guys hunting in the coast here in North Carolina said the technicians were swabbing killed birds for the bird flu at the boat ramps. Huh. Charles, when's the deer season end up there? Because there's a spot I want to go to, but I can't go to it until after the deer season. I know you know what I'm talking about, and I'm not going to mention names up here on the internet, but there is a spot I want to go to, so I'm just trying to figure out when the deer season ends. January 1st. Okay. No, not today. Okay. All right. I didn't know if you were going to go this afternoon or not. I know you got a lot on your plate. I just didn't know if you were going. Oh. Oh, in case y'all don't know, Mark is a really good friend of mine. Lives about an hour from me. And he is the one that got a hold of Craig. Y'all know Craig that comes in here on from time to time. He got Craig's otter, the black lab, and I think we're going to rename him Beaver because he eats just about everything. It's not nailed down, and even if it is nailed down, he still eats it. Oh, it poured down rain. Yeah, it sprinkled a little bit this afternoon, but that's about it. It sprinkled. Randy Nettles, what's going on? Glad you can make it, brother. Glad you can make it. Oh man, I am ready. I'm ready, guys. I got my truck back. My boat's running good. All my decoys are set up, ready to go. It's just a matter of loading it up and going somewhere. Getting real excited about going to Arkansas this year. Hopefully, God willing, the river don't rise. I'm going to meet Chris from OARC Outdoors out there. How many feet is your decoy rig? Oh, my individual lines. I have 6 foot lines. I have 6 foot line on everything but my teal. That's because I hunt a lot of fluctuating water. One day I could be hunting in really skinny water. The next time I could be hunting in 4 or 5 foot. So it's just 6 foot is a good medium, a good medium on where I hunt because I normally hunt public land. If I was to hunt private, I do have some 4 foot rigs that I could switch out real easy to take those in there. But which I've got some spare 4 foot rigs set up just for that. If I'm hunting something I don't need all that line. But because when I do hunt public, I just feel like it's I can move around a lot. Now I know Chris in here was talking about a hunting lease, which I am looking at, and if I get that, then I will definitely be putting everything on 4 foot lines, 3 to 4 foot lines actually. Oh me, oh my. So what else? I do have some rigs that are 25 foot long. That if I'm hunting really deep water or a good current, I got some pound weights, and I've got a decoy mat that has 5 pound weight on it. I got long lines with 2 to 3 pounds of weight on each end. So if I'm hunting a river or something, or hunting moving water and it's deep, I can pretty much change up. The problem is if I'm trying to do it and not knowing I gotta know in advance so I can change things up. But I normally hunt 6 foot of line with a 6 ounce weight on it. Hunting puddle ducks. Yeah, all of mine are Texas rigs. I do have some H weight stuff, but that's usually when I'm diver hunting or for my geese, my floaters. Um, I usually put a H weight on them and some heavy weight. Does Arkansas have any ducks? From what I understand, that's where they're all at right now. But where in Arkansas, I couldn't tell you. But I've been hearing some good things. So I'm quite sure they got them. 92% of them. Yeah. RD Reynolds, what's up? Tell Noah I said hello. Unless he's at soccer or football or asleep. And then if so, wake him up anyway. Oh man. Got 11 people. I appreciate it. Yeah, for those of y'all that are coming in, if this is your first time here, do me a favor, hit that like button, and then give me a comment down below. Let me know who you are and where you're from and whatnot. As always here, I try to, if you got a YouTube channel and it's a hunting channel, we'll do our best to promote you. Hope that you do the same. RD Reynolds has got a pretty good channel. Go check him out. Grant McIntosh, hunting stuff with J&J. If I leave anybody out, it's just because I've forgotten who all's in here. But yeah, let me know where you're from. If this is your first time in here, I greatly appreciate it. Let me know what your duck situation is like. This is what we're talking about, ducks and anything you want to talk about as far as duck hunting goes. Ducks, dogs, guns. I have a problem. Hey, you got a problem, all right. But RD, I don't know if you saw it, but or heard about it. But if you get a chance, or write this down, it's called TexasDuckBlinds.com or TXDuckBlinds.com. They make duck blinds. Big ones, all welded stuff. But they got a gear rack over there, dude. It is unbelievable. I love this thing. They also love it. I'm not going to beat around the bush on that. They don't sponsor me. They have not given me one for free. I'm not asking for one. That's it, because it's that expensive. They want $850 for it, but it is the neatest gear rack I have ever seen. It's a DD meeting. That's right. And it, if you store your stuff in your garage, or you got a big shop and you just kind of want to organize your stuff, this is the ticket, man. I'm telling you. Got wheels on it. You can roll around anywhere you want. It'll hold your decoys. It'll hold your waders. The top rack, and put your cooler on it. You can put your shell boxes on it. You need a weld. I got to find a piece of property before I get a welded metal blind, brother. Anyone who hunts ducks has a problem. Ain't that the truth, Mark? But yeah, Randy. Yeah, welded blind. I'd love to have a place where I could put a blind. I kid you not, whether it be welded or even a wooden blind. I just don't have the place. But if I did, buddy, I'd give you a holler. You'd be the one. I'd have you down there, and we'd just try to figure something out. My name is Jeff, and I've been Douglas for 2 years now. Welcome, Jeff. I'm telling you, I mean, the second season hasn't even started, and I'm already in duck depression. My name is Mark. Been duck hunting. Well, my name is Matt, and I've been duck hunting for 50 plus years myself. Oh, Mark, the old man of the group. I don't know if y'all saw that picture I posted or not, but dadgum, we were both sitting down in a chair. Another guy was taking pictures, and he took a picture of us, and I swear to y'all, we look like brothers. We could pass it. We could actually pass as brothers. Yeah, you're the handsome one. Hey, I'm not even going to dispute that. Cobra, you about as handsome as my foot. Cole, I need to know what you're doing next week, brother. Next Monday and Tuesday. I need to know something. You need to send me a text message or whatever, but I need to know what you're doing next Monday, week from today, or Tuesday. Let me know. Send me a text. Question, Mark, have you been killing ducks for 50 years? Oh, that's a question for Mark. Work Friday through Tuesday. Well, that sucks. Okay. Well, that answers my question. We got a family thing we got to go to this weekend. And I'll be back Sunday, and I got Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday off, but we'll be back Sunday, and I'm pretty sure that me and Mark may hunt one of those days. Not sure which or if, but I was going to see what you're going to be doing. I'll be off again the 18th. All right, I'll let you know. I have sent lots of wood ducks to the promised land. There you go. Whew, let's see here. We will talk. Y'all killing me, or I should say work kills me. Yeah. We're going to have to talk, Randy. They just, I mean, I'm quite sure it's worth it. I just can't afford what they're wanting, and then shipping as well. But I'm telling you guys, that's a great idea. If I was to put that in my shed, I don't really need the wheels, to be honest. But it would come in handy if I was to put something behind it, so I could just move it out of the way and grab something from behind it. What is your favorite bait to fish with for bass? I am a top water guy. I love top water. And my favorite bait is a clear Zara spook with the silver sprinkles on the top, I guess. That fish right there, which was 14 pounds, 13 ounces, that one right there, that's what I caught her on. I caught her on that on a Zara spook. What's the idea? I missed it. My blind don't fit my dang boat. What the heck? You may have to do some. You may have to do some cutting or extending. Super secret spot, dude. Super secret spot. That's just. I've caught a lot of fish, a lot of big fish. They were, but if you ask me, I did catch her here in South Carolina. I'll narrow it down for you for that. But yeah. But I've caught a lot of big fish on Santee. I probably got 20 or 30 fish that are over 10 pounds or 10 pounds or better. That was the biggest. That is the biggest fish. That is my PB. That's why she's mounted. And most everything I have, all those big fish, I'd say about 90% of them were caught on some type of top water bait, whether it was a Zara spook, a walking the dog, or a Bangalore with a little prop on the back end of it. Got to take a couple inches off of it. I will tell you later, DB. I'll tell you what, Randy. One of these days, when I am ready, and it'll probably be after the season, to be honest with you, because I know that you're going to be busy. I'm going to be busy. I'm going to invite you over to the house, and I don't know. We'll cook something up on the smoker, and I'll show you the area that I'm working in, and then we'll try to figure it out, dude. We'll just figure it out. We'll put some ribs or pulled pork or something on the smoker. My name is Troy. Well, hello, Troy. I didn't know that was your name, dude. I had no idea. Well, welcome, Troy, and quit calling you TP. I don't want to say TP 212000. Oh, let's see here. You might go build one now. But yeah, and I would really like, if you want to come down, and I can show you because you need to come in the shop and see the size of it and whatnot, and try to figure it out. We'll figure it out. As far as height goes, I could pretty much go to a really good height. Troy Phillips, hey, okay, is that all right? I got two Troys in here, or do I have one Troy to change his name? Help me out, y'all. Just one? Okay. Okay. That man, now you got me all confused. That's your iPad. So, man, y'all gonna confuse this old man to death on this one. Okay. But yeah, dude, Randy, yeah, like I said, I've got an area, I got a good area we can work. We can figure out something, but you got to see how I got things now, and then how I want to get it where it's a little more compact, so to speak. But yeah, when the duck season's over with, man, I'll give you a call, and we will get it figured out. Because I'd like to kind of condense the area a little bit, but I got a lot of stuff. I got a lot of stuff that needs to be hung up. Come on in, Bougie. Come on in and shut the door. There you go. Oh, Bougie, you want to come in and say hey to everybody? Come on. Come on. Come on. Say hey to everybody. There's everybody. Say hey to Bougie. Oh, I'm going to get some loving tonight. Huh. She had to come in here and say hello to everybody. Oh, man. Oh, man. I am ready, dudes. I am ready. Yeah, she misses coming down there, Mark. I need to get her a haircut when the season ends. Oh yeah, dude. Every evening, if I'm not here and we're sitting in the living room, she crawls up and for a good 30 minutes or so, gets her a little snooze, and then she's had enough, and then she wants to go on. Yeah, she's my little girl. She is she's not quite 2 years. She'll be 2 in February. Right now she just needs ducks. That's what she needs. There's no getting around it. She needs to hear, and she just needs to retrieve ducks. Go ahead. Go on. Go on. Shoot. Go on out there. So already took next Thanksgiving and Christmas weeks off. You ain't gonna do this again next year, are you? Yes, she is, Jeff. We will find out Thursday morning, Cole. Oh. Oh my gosh. Well, let's see what else is going on in the wild, wide world. So we talked about the Texas duck blinds. We've talked about Rogers Sporting Goods with their boat giveaway. Like I said, if those of y'all coming in, y'all have it. Go to Rogers Sporting Goods. Check out their website. They're doing a giveaway of a boat and motor trailer, that whole thing. Ooh, Cole, I am looking for an enclosed trailer. Not right now. Not right now, but I will be looking for one soon. Probably after the season is. Seeing a peacock in your field. Boy, it's a long way from home. But I will be looking for an enclosed trailer for next year. Things work out. I've got a possibility of getting a lease, being a member of a lease. Possibility, guys, just a possibility. And if I get on it, I won't need to carry my boat, but I'll need to carry everything else. And wouldn't mind having an enclosed trailer and fixing it up to where it may even where I can treat it like a camper and kind of camp out of it. Oh, I will, Cole. I'll probably looking for at least minimum 16-footer enclosed with a side door and of course back door, or an 18-footer, same thing. I would prefer to have the double doors on the back instead of the drop down door, but I know most of them now come with a drop down door. But that's I'm if I get on this lease, I'm definitely going to want to get one. Like I said, I want to be able to store all my decoys in it, put all my gear in it, and I can haul tail to this lease if I get the lease. I think that if you got a 16 or an 18, you would be able to get that in because they're usually coming 7 foot wide, which would give you plenty of room. And if you take all your decoys and make a rack on the top and then hang them, you should have plenty of room. You should have plenty of room. But I don't have neither a four-wheeler or a side-by-side, and I want to get one of those as well. I would probably want a side-by-side more than I would want a four-wheeler, just so that I can have that little bed in the back they'll put stuff in. Oh yeah, I know. I know that, RD. Um, I still want to get one though. That's why I'm gonna wait to next. Like I said, I'm gonna wait to see if I get this lease. If I get the lease, and come January 20th, things are gonna start dropping, interest rates and the whole 9 yards, and I might be able to pick one up. So, and I wouldn't mind having a side by side anyway, just to ride around my neighborhood in when I have my grandson here. You know, that'd be kind of cool to just ride him around. Be better than having him on a four wheeler, and I could ride the family around. Ran across a deal on my Pioneer. I think I got almost 8K in it, and it's a 2022. Got it last year. Yeah, you'll find some deals, man. I know I will because what I'm wanting is um, I don't actually need a new one, just one that runs. You know, that's all I'm going to need it for. Um, I plan on if I do get, like I said, this lease it all depends on the lease. But if I do get the trailer, I'm going to try to get me a uh, little small 10 foot, um, some type of sneak boat, whether it's a creek boat or whatever, that I can put in that trailer. My crew cab takes a football field to turn around in. But yeah, something like a little creek boat or whatever I can put in the back of the trailer, hang it up as well. If I get one that's 16 or 18 foot, I'm pretty sure that I can take the front of it and where the front of everything is. If it's not too heavy, build a wooden storage box there, and I can store all my cooking stuff in that, and then actually turn that into a bed, or get on one side and have a fold down cot, or something. Have a little fold down cot and throw an air mattress on the sleeping bag, and I'm good to go. And hopefully with that, I can kind of start moving around a lot more than I have been. All right, RD, you take care of yourself. But that is the plan. That is kind of the plan. Again, everything kind of has to build up to getting that lease. But if I get it, yeah, because I won't need a boat. That's the thing. I will not need to carry my boat down there, and that's a cool deal. So that's why I want to get a little creek boat or something to hang up in there. All right, Grant. Good luck on the ducks in the morning, man. You take care of yourself. Let me know how you done. Shoot me a message. No, people are so dramatic. Man, what are you talking about? Where'd that pop up from? Oh, nah. I just got to get and go. We got to get our beauty sleep, man. Oh, listen, if I was hunting tomorrow, I'd already been in bed. Yeah, that's that. We had a pretty good place. It wasn't too far. Several years ago, we couldn't duck hunt it until after the deer season went out. That was the one stipulation, but it had all kind of natural ponds and flooded swamp, and there was nothing planted in them, but they had plenty of ducks. I mean, it was unbelievable. I mean, we would hit it every weekend that we could. And we lost that. Timber company came in and cut everything out and then sold it, and somebody else bought it. And yeah, so I feel your pain on that. They first too much. They first or fuss. All right, Randy, you take care of yourself. Fuss. There we go. Karen's too old. Man, what are you talking about now? Let's see here. I have no idea what you're talking about, brother. Oh, let's see here. What else we got going on, guys? We got Troy's in there. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't think. All right. Good night, brother. Take care. Hope you get you some sleep. Mighty quiet tonight. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. Trying to get somebody to stir up a conversation on ducks, Mark. I'm about all talked out when it stuff I wanted to talk about, and it was basically just that gear rack and the thing with Roger Sporting Goods. We all stir something up. What do y'all want to talk about? Tell me something. I am ready to, man. We can, just like a duck blind, man. You get quiet all of a sudden and you start looking for ducks, but I don't see any in the room. I see some sitting back there on the top of the gun cabinet, but not actually. Don't really have a plan for tonight. It was just kind of come in here and chat a little bit, see what everybody's up to. I want one of them quack racks for the side by side, but they don't make them from. You gotta have to get one built, dude. I tell you what, you need to get a hold of Randy Nettles. He'll build you whatever you need. I kid you not. Too depressed to talk. Doug depression is real. Oh man, I wish we could. I swear. I believe he's on the other side of Turbeville. He's on the other side of Turbeville. I think he just left. I think he was going back to work. Probably he's probably building deer stands right now. But if you need whatever you need, man, he can do it. But I believe he's right on the other side of Turbeville. I believe. Your fabricator don't want to work anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna have him come over and actually, I'm going to invite him over here, and we're going to try to get some stuff built. Give him so he can see the specs and kind of figure it out. Because I'm not really good at that stuff. I'm not a fabricator, dude. I can engineer a BLT, but that's about it. I'm pretty good, but damn, I ain't got the time to do nothing. Do nothing no more. I'm worried the wife got me something. Do I have one of those? Yes. I got to figure out where I put it. Hang on. Where did I put it? Hang on, Jeff. I might have to turn a light on and see if I can find it. But yes, I do have one. In there. Not in there. It's not in there. Well, I can't believe I misplaced it. I've misplaced it somewhere, Jeff, but I got it somewhere around here. Lord, how much you turned around? I thought that hood was a ponytail. He's getting old. No, it ain't. I don't have it. No, look here. I ain't got no ponytail, man. You got no hair on that head. I like it. It's a 5-liter bag. I'm actually thinking about. I'm actually thinking about getting some myself. Put my brand on it, but yeah. It's a good thing to have. I carried. I was going to put my shells in it, and but I'm also thinking about putting it in my bag when I'm hunting, that I can put my cameras and stuff in, especially if I do like a walk-in hunt or something. I can have all that in my put my cameras and electronic stuff in it. So it's got a lot of uses. I mean, if you were, if you're hunting on dry land and are hunting in a blind, and you really don't need it, because you can put a box of shells somewhere. But if you're hunting in the woods, and you're in timber and you got your tree strap up and whatnot, yeah, I think it would come in very handy. But it's a big daggone. Let's see if I happen to maybe put it in here by chance. I can't believe y'all think I have a ponytail. Oh, here it is. I found it. All right, Charles, have a good one, buddy. Appreciate you stopping by. Here it is. Like I said, it's a 5 liter bag. It's pretty deep. It will definitely hold over 100 shells. I don't know why you would need 100 shells, but it'll hold it. It's pretty deep. I think if I was going to, like I said, these are 5 liters. I think this would be great for my cameras and stuff. But if I was going to put one for carry shells in, I'd probably do like a 3 liter, a smaller one. It is big, man. You can put anything and everything you want to in it. Cole carries 100 shells. I'm not carrying 4 boxes of shells. I may carry 2, but I ain't carrying 4 boxes. If I go through 2 boxes of shells for 3 summer ducks, there's something seriously wrong. Something seriously wrong. But I've used it twice so far. I heard y'all shot 100 shells the other day. I shot twice. I don't know what Mark shot, and I think my dad shot twice, or once or twice. He needs them. Oh my gosh. I personally, I don't think I've ever been on a duck hunt where I've shot over a box of shells, and that would have been on a bad day. Although there was one time here this season, I tell you what, I unloaded every time I pulled the trigger, and man, I thought we had birds on the water, but I don't know what happened to them. I hear you, Cole. I hear you. You got to get cold off the Lord's gauge. Yeah, we can do that. I tell you what, when we show up, if we can all three get together and go on a hunt, and me and you show up with them 28s, I think it'll change his mind. They by far throw some of the best patterns I've ever seen in a gun. I'd heard about it and had people tell me about it, but I never believed it until I started shooting one. No, they're not loud at all, dude. They're not loud at all, man. It's a little pop. But they throw some of the best patterns you'll ever come across. When I show up, next time I hunt at Mark's, I'm bringing the 28, and we're gonna make some history. I just think it. I just like shooting those sub gauges, man. I'm gonna tell you, as soon as I can find a mount for my Tacticam for the 28 and the 410, I'm gonna be shooting it a whole lot. The new gun has 3-inch chambers. Yes, they do. And Salt Creek Custom Ammo is probably where I'm going to buy the ammo from. I think he's making them now. I think he can make them now. Oh. Man, I got so many people texting me tonight. It's unbelievable. I hear the best pattern for a 28 gauge is a 2 3/4. The ones I've shot are all 2 3/4, and yes, they make a great pattern, Jeff. Unbelievable. 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 Oh man, I know. Mine does. Mine throws a great pattern. I can't. I am waiting. But our next hunt, yep, it's going to be a 28 gauge day. You got a case on the way. A square load? Huh. I never heard of that, but if Keith was in here, he'd probably be able to answer that question. I just know that they went to the new guns are chambering now for 3-inch. And there's only a couple of companies, and I'm not sure exactly who, but there's only a few companies that are making a 3-inch shell. Winchester is okay. I don't know, Mark. Can you answer that question? What a square load is? They call it a square load. I have no idea. Anti, what's going on, man? I'm glad you decided to come in. How you doing, man? You don't know? You haven't heard either? Well, I wrote it down, so when I call Keith tomorrow, I'll ask him. Y'all know next Monday, unless you find out before then. But yeah, dude. We definitely got to get Cole introduced to the sub gauges. I'm telling you, it'll change your life, man. It will change your life. It is something there. I just think there's something special, especially when you get those birds in close. And now with today's ammo with TSS, um, you can shoot just as far. I know when this season is out, I've got a bunch of shells over here that was sent to me. And when the duck season is out, I'm gonna be testing them. Whatever I have left in the 410 and the 28 and the 16, I'm gonna be stretching the limits. But I'm gonna wait to I'm not gonna shoot my shells up yet. But I will come out here and when the season's over with. One of the things I got on the books. I came out from flea market at the yard sale. So he has a sub gauge. Wow. I heard Mueller talking about the 28 gauge 2 3/4 being a square load, but I don't know what that is. Two and a. Okay, I'll find out. Cole does have a sub gauge. Is that what he's saying? I googled it. It's on Google. Well, tell us, Cole. Type it in there. Tell us what it is. Oh, I wish you guys would leave me alone. The square, doing great, brother. Ammo prices ready to go down when he gets into the oval. I'm holding off, and it better be right. U.S. dollar supposed to be at least triple one. Then I need cases. The square nature of the load means the shot pellets are tightly packed together, leading to a good pattern density at close range. That's what it says was the feature of it. Ah, thanks, Cole. Appreciate that. I hear you, Anti. I am ready too, man. I am ready for that dollar to go down. I'm ready for gas prices to go down. Ready for that dollar to go up, rather. And gas prices go down. Food prices go down. Ammo prices will go down. Everything. Interest rates, you name it. I am ready for it. Yeah. Yes, a 20 gauge does count. That is a sub gauge. Anything lower than a 12. So your 16s, your 20s, your 28s, and your 410s. I'll tell you what you do, Cole. This is how I used to do it, and I'll probably continue to do it this way as well. But when the duck season goes out, every month I buy some ammo. I don't buy a lot. I just buy some ammo. Get it shipped to me or whatever, and then I put it up. And by the time the season goes around, I have what I want. I absolutely have what I want. And my goal next year is to have a case of 16s, a case of 28s, a case of 410s, and a case of 20s. That's and all of it in TSS. You ain't never shot it. Good Lord have mercy. I'll tell you, 20 gauge. I love shooting my 20 gauge on doves. I really do. But I'll tell you, like I said, Cole, when the season goes out, and this is for Mark too, and anybody else who's in South Carolina wants to show up, when this duck season is completely over with, starting in February, or maybe March, I'm gonna be going to the gun range down here, and I'm gonna be shooting at least once a week. And if I just shoot a box, maybe two, but I'm gonna start shooting there once a week. I'm gonna carry a gun down. I'll probably carry a 410. Basically, if you can hit anything, you can hit something with a 410. You can hit it with anything. But I'm gonna be going down there and shooting, and it's a classic Beretta 390. Good Lord, that is a nice gun. Are you gonna be like me? Don't shoot any shells that last forever. You gave the shells away to your 14-year-old nephew. Good Lord. But yeah, I'm gonna start shooting at least once a week or twice a month or something. Um, I want to get back into it. I used to love to go down to the range and shoot skeet. I used to have a lot of fun doing it. And I plan on doing it again. That is my plan. Yeah, dude. Sounds like a winner. Well, it'll be a Friday or Saturday, to be honest with you. Yes, we do have quail here. They're scarce, few and far between. But I know what you're talking about with a pup. No, no. Most of the guys at quail hunt are going to be shooting over and unders. Or they're going to be shooting over and under guns. I mean, if I was bird hunting again, if I had a place to go bird hunting, I'd be shooting an over and under, 410 or a 28 or a 20 or something lightweight. I'm not carrying that thing. Um, but yeah, we do have quail here. They're few and far between, mostly on managed properties. Most of them used to be everywhere. There was a time when there was, like I said, there was a time when there was ducks and quail everywhere. You could go anywhere you wanted to. I'm gonna have to look into those, Jeff. I kid you not. I'm gonna have to look into them. Oh my goodness, we got about 5 minutes left, guys. I know it's been kind of slow tonight with me talking and talking about stuff. I got two of the SXS, Jeff. I gotta get an over. I want to get an over and under 410 online sold at Academy Sports Stores. Yeah, I need to go. I'm gonna go pick one up. I need one. I want an over and under 410. And I want to hunt with it. What I like I said, guys, I'm kind of sorry it's been kind of slow tonight. I wouldn't mind having an over and under 16. I wouldn't mind having an over and under 20. But I really do want to over and under 410. He be looking at guns all the time. I know. I need to find one. Uh, it'll be after first of the year. I know that. It'll be after the first of the year. I got to get some. I just got this truck back, and I paid a bunch on it to get it fixed. So I got to get that. I got to make my money back. But like I said, guys, I'm sorry it's been kind of slow tonight, but it is what it is. Sometimes it just. But I do love hanging out with you guys. I love when y'all come in here and we just chat and talk and whatnot. But I think I'm going to give it I'm going to call it tonight. I did a 10-hour day at work, and I'm getting a little tired. Yeah, I'm glad I got it back too, Cole. Not having it was aggravating me to death. But I got to work. I got to get up, get up early in the morning, do some work. Yeah, we've had a rough last week and this week so far, so I got to get some stuff done at work. But again, I appreciate y'all coming in here. Just as a reminder, and if you can get on the site at www.daddyduck365.com, go over there and get you some merch. Don't forget to go take a look at Salt Creek Custom Ammunition, Bismuth. He's doing steel shot as well, and of course TSS. And he'll make you a load, whatever you want. He'll pretty much will make it. Go over there and give Keith a holler on that. Also, take a look at your True-Lock choke tubes. I'm telling you, some of the best tubes I've had, and I'm loving them. Go over to Biscuit Built 3D. You can find him basically on Etsy, and look at those DIY duck feeders, and look at that tree strap. That thing is absolutely awesome. The only reason I don't have a DIY duck feeder is I don't have a plastic duck. All mine are Heydays, and I can't attach it to the Heyday. But anyway, guys, y'all have glad y'all had a great weekend, great last week. Hope y'all have a great week this week. We will see y'all Monday night. Hopefully I'll have some news on some ducks come Monday night. And we'll see y'all again. Y'all take care of yourselves. Y'all have a great night. Mark, Anti, Cole, Jeff, if you're still here, and whoever else is in here tonight, y'all have a great week, and we will see y'all next time on Daddy Duck 365. Good night, y'all.